Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. Today, Elise and the 6 Paths of Pain Plus shall face off against Sephiel's dragon girlfriends. The participants today are as such: the Dark Overlord Elise carrying the deadly Candlelight, which shuts off all enemy counterattacks, rendering them helpless to the assault of the 6 Paths of Pain Plus. Then we have the terrifying Maria. After being taken from Minerva, she was beaten by the Dark Overlord Elise and Dr. Sakura until she becomes the deadly weapon of destruction, Terror Path. Now carrying a skull belt and a deadly Pain Plus, she brings death and destruction on the battlefield. Next we have the Child of Baphomet, the Sheep Path herself. Carrying the deadly Absorb Plus, she drains the lifeblood of enemies like the legendary Chupacabra. And with her amazingly high resistance, she becomes the utility belt of any 6 Paths of Pain Plus team. With her ability to reduce enemy resistance and speed, she crushes enemy with deadly ease. Then finally, we have the Dr. Sakura. She, the strongest healer in the entire world, carries the deadly Fear Plus, which weakens all enemies, rendering them helpless against her overwhelming bulk. And now she also carries Guard 2, so that all enemy skills will be shut down. Alright, so now that all that introduction is done, let us begin. So I actually finished this in like one try. I didn't anticipate this, but well, it turns out that the dragons, they had a bit of a problem. Anyway, I love to play. Let's play Hiding Dragon Seed. Wherever one, two. Will you be the dick of death? Oh my god. So anyway, I discovered that their lightning breaths are not exactly refined. So they weren't targeting my weaknesses at all. And I carried like attack and death plus just in case, and only to realize that it didn't really matter. Okay, alright, let's get into formation. First things first, let's weaken the enemies here. Dr. Sakura will tank here, Jenny will tank here, and then Elise and Maria will provide support on the two ends.
Sure, as you wish.
Sure! Wait like this. Oh, what was that? Chill speed? Psh, okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and just weaken the enemy like this. Honestly, I should have used Dr. Sakura first, but that's okay because the damage I do will just be healed. That I take will just be healed back thanks to her deadly Absorb. And now Dr. Sakura shall weaken the enemy team with her deadly Fear. No! You fool! All damage taken shall be healed. I always do my best. The deadly quote has been uttered.
Okay.
Now their doom is come.
Glad to help.
Alright, now that all the healers have all healed back to full, let's see what happens on the next turn. Oh, Dr. Sakura versus Green Maneki. Huh? What is this, huh? Uh-oh. Here it comes. Jenny's hurt sound makes me feel so bad. Oh, and here comes Tiki trying to finish off the Sheep Path. What is that sound? What the hell was that sound just now? And I thought Lolly Tiki's voice was terrifying when she goes that just now. I don't even know what that was. Alright, okay. So, because of this, we now tank all their damage. And now, let's see, shall we fear them some more and weaken their attack? I think we shall. But first, why don't we shut off all enemy counterattacks? Or what we could do, we could back off a little. What did I do the last time? Let's just shut off all enemy counterattacks. Come on. That attack is quite possibly the most deadly thing to happen in this game. It just renders enemy completely helpless, destroying an entire phase. Alright, let's go and spread some pain. Terror Path! Boom. And now we will have Dr. Sakura finish off this green mannequin while bringing fear on the enemy side. So that when it comes time for their phase, they're not doing much either. Alright, now let's start moving backwards. Let's get them out of that defense platform. Oh, Dr. Sakura versus Blue Mage! You send in your stupid owl minions, I'll crush you! Oh. Alright, let's see. Now let's go and have Dr. Sakura crush the skull of this Blue Mage. Weakening them some more. And of course, the sheep path can do so much damage with just an absorb. She'll just suck the lifeblood out of that axe dragon, even though she doesn't even need it. And now the axe dragon is dead. Alright, now we'll just leave these two to just chill here while they advance forward. And then we'll just bombard them with the terrifying 6 paths of pain plus. Alright, so sheep path can do this much damage. And the Dark Overlord can just outright kill the sword fighter. I feel absolutely terrible that these guys are so completely helpless to the 6 paths of pain plus. Yeah! And now the only person left is Nowi. And she's carrying Fortress Res. So yeah, she'll just be tortured to death by the 6 paths of pain plus. Hey, what is this? What is this? You want to fight Terror Path? Alright then, come on! Boom. Let's go and provide support just in case, but I believe Terror Path can single-handedly win this. Achoo! Alright, let's go and Terror Path terrorize Nowi and bring an end to this battle. This is why you're the strongest. And so, Sephiel's dragon girlfriend met a humiliating end to the 6 paths of pain plus.
Following the battle, the dragons, Nowi and Tiki, were driven from their homes by the evil forces of the Dark Overlord Elise and her 6 paths of pain plus. Hearing of this news, Sephiel, who has already suffered defeat by the hands of Osama bin Laden, finally decided that enough was enough, and surrendered along with the rest of his dragon girlfriends if it meant that the Dark Overlord Elise and her vile minions would finally leave them alone. And this is a story of how the Burned Dragon Daycare came to join the forces of the Dark Emperor and became a permanent professional fighting force against the evil forces of Arena Assault.